record. Is it recording?
Yes. Sound rolling.
All right.
Fight on set. Action.
Action.
Feels like. What the fuck? What happened? Feels like paradise. You think we'll reach paradise through all the goals that we're trying to achieve? You know, we're trying to get this podcast.
Do I think
up to the level that we want it to be?
The answer is, as of now, no.
As of now, no.
No.
Who's listening right now? Who is
listening?
I
think
listening?
Right now there's about 2 people. Like we liked their image on Instagram, and we commented, "Hey, what's Gucci?" And then they checked out our video, and then they exited. Those are the 2 people that support us right now.
Damn, the ones who just kind of like, they want that like first, and like, okay, let me check your stuff out, and then I'm right away. Damn.
Yes, sir. This is episode 6.
Episode 6
of Primos. Dude, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Dude, where the fuck did you go? Antarctica?
Dude, I went
where
to
did
fucking paradise, dude, and
Dude.
I fucking...
You went on vacation?
I went on a little vacation.
Where did you go on vacation?
Mentally, I went on vacay.
Did you? I want to hear all about it because I haven't talked to you in like 2 weeks.
Mentally,
It's been a while, bro.
Yeah, I went...
It's been a while.
What did I fucking do? I mean, since the Halloween shit,
Must
I deleted all my dating
shit.
apps. That's what I did. I actually did it. Finally did it because I'm like, fuck it, this is just it's too addicting. It's just too, like, when I wake up, sometimes I'll just go on it and I'll start swiping, like closing my eyes. It's just kind of like second nature somehow. But I deleted all of them.
Why did you do that? Why did you decide to do that?
Well, I'm talking to this one girl too, so maybe that's why it also adds to the effect that I don't.
Who are you talking to?
I can't say it on air.
Oh, I didn't say what's her name and zip code.
It's this one girl. I mean, but she said she wants to keep things exclusive. So I'm like, okay.
What does that mean? Does that mean boyfriend, girlfriend?
Or at least talking exclusively. Okay. So it's just me and her, and she doesn't want to talk to. I guess she doesn't want me talking to other people. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, and then when I met up with her, we went on a date the other day. And I'm like, oh, like, it's about exclusivity talk. And I'm like, so we are talking exclusive. And she's like, well, yeah, then we agree on that. I'm like, oh, I just wanted to bring it up in person. Because we talked about it through text. And I'm like, I just wanted to bring it up in person. I'm like, oh, so we're really doing it then. And she's like, yeah, of course. I'm like, oh, okay. Just wanted to, like, verify and just, confirm.
So that's why I haven't been seeing you in a while.
Nah,
there's
just...
a girl in your life.
No, it's not that. It's just been, like... I don't know. I'm still getting the fucking contemplating if I should go to the freaking Pakistan for his April's wedding. That was on my mind for a little bit. I was like, Chad, it's not gonna be possible just to get the visa on time, maybe the tickets, to get the days off. Now it's all coming to like fruition. I'm like, okay, perfect. So that's out of my mind. I'm doing a little, I guess, commission. One of my mom's coworker, she wants me to do a tattoo design of like Ariel. So I'm like doing that right now.
So you're drawing?
I'm drawing a little bit. I'm drawing, yeah.
That's good to hear.
I've been drawing, kind of recently.
Yeah.
I usually draw when I'm kind of high too. Like, so I'm just gonna take like a little Eddie and I go ahead and draw.
I was gonna ask you about that. When's the last time you were?
When's the last
drawing?
time?
Yeah, but.
I mean, yes.
But
like,
you're drawing now, yeah.
Probably yesterday. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, and I bought some like paintbrushes. I want to go back to painting, so I'm like, the thing is, I want to go and like zone in on my like art skills and stuff like that, and I can actually apply it to the things that I'm teaching to the kids. That's the thing. So I kind of want to like get better at that.
Yeah.
But it's not better getting at teaching. It's just getting better as an artist myself, and then like I could like show them what I know in a way, and then teach them like everything I know.
But your problem is you always say I wanna kind of like, and then you don't. You kind of gotta step up. Kind of like maybe you gotta step up.
Yeah.
And actually do it.
That's, it's just doing it. Yeah. Once you're actually doing it, you get in the zone, and you're like, shit, this is so easy. Just like actually getting yourself to do it. That's the thing.
I mean, that's the whole reason we have the destination of paradise. We have a piece of paper. We wrote paradise. We wrote the year where we're gonna set sail and
where we're gonna set sail, basically.
have an actual plan.
Yeah.
And so it's written down on paper, but we don't have the necessary means.
We don't have the...
And, you know, the actions to prove it.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're lacking here.
Yeah. We're straying away from the set course, you know.
All talk mentality. It's not good.
Yeah. I think we had that map, you know what I mean? We had that fucking Mr. Krabs map, you know. We're finding a treasure. I think we're still trying to find the treasure, but I think we're not going to the set designation basically.
Honestly, yeah, I was wondering when you're gonna draw again. It's been a while. Like,
damn.
One day you're like, oh, I want to be the next Picasso.
Oh no, get the fuck. I never said that, guys. What the fuck? When did I? Actually,
you said
I did want to get better for sure.
You said you wanted to have a gallery or something.
That's still in the.
But you never act on it. What's up with that?
Yeah, I think it's stalling, but I haven't thought about that in a while. The gallery thing, but yeah, I guess just things change over time for sure. But that's always kind of a little bit of like my mind. I'm like, okay, have a gallery of my own. That'd be cool.
What are your intentions now as an artist?
As an artist, right now it's just mostly.
Do you even define yourself as an artist?
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, am I an artist? And so I'm trying to like go back to like the roots basically. I started it all, basically the drawing, the painting, and everything that I loved, like the little passion, the little stuff that I did, that basically got me going basically. So I think that's why I've been trying to like zone in more. I've been trying to like bring back those things that got me to where I am, like where I wanted to be basically. Yeah.
Can I call you out a little bit?
Damn. Okay.
I'm just being honest. I'm just saying. When I guess what tools or what's missing for you, right? Because I feel like you have spurts. Like me sometimes. Sometimes I have spurts, but I think it's more evident with you where you work on a project and then there'll be like a long break, and then you work on a project and then you have a long break. Would you somewhat identify with that?
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you see? Why are you taking those long breaks? And do you think those are necessary and positive, or do you think you're sort of wasting time between projects?
No, I think it just. I don't think of it as wasting time. I'm just kind of like stalling, but I'm trying to think of different ways to get at that. The thing I'm trying to get at, some project, whatever it is. I'm like, maybe I get distracted by other things easily. That's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. And I'm like, they shouldn't be distracting me. Like, why? So maybe that's why I'm like, maybe I should stop being distracted by the little things that I shouldn't be distracted by.
But when you see there's a distraction, and then there's what you said was stalling, right? So those are two separate what do you call it, mechanisms that affect you. So there's is it stalling kind of natural for you? Because for me, I feel like I get lazy at times, and it is natural for me. For me, it's like when I know I don't have a project, that's when I go full on like fucking. Like I'm I'm a laziness addict when it comes to I have nothing next. If I have something planned next, I'm on it. But if I don't, I'm not. Like, what is that for you? Why do you stall? I guess why do you stall? Do you know why?
I don't know. I think I focus my time on other things, like one little project, whatever it is. Throughout those weeks, I'll focus on it for a while, and I'm trying to multitask with other things. And I'm not a good multitasker. That's the thing. So I just stay on one thing and I zone in on that, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I had to do this thing. So I'm like,
so sometimes the one thing is like a date or.
Yeah, it could be a date. It could be just fucking doing an application or doing just some maybe work related stuff. It's just like one thing that I'm zoning in, and I'm like, okay, let me go back to that thing. Right.
Yeah, man. I just feel I think we have a good shot. And actually, I was really happy about our Halloween episode. If you guys did not watch that Halloween episode, we'll put a timestamp to where the skit happens. But the summary of the skit is basically, I try my best to summon a date for Armando on Halloween because he couldn't find one. And so we try to summon him a date through a sequence of, 1 through 5, sort of a step. And we found this thing on Reddit that actually I just made up. But it's pretty funny. Just check it out.
Check it out, guys. If you haven't already.
All right, what was I talking about? I totally forgot.
About you're proud of the skit.
Oh, I'm proud of the skit.
Yeah. The work.
Yes, I feel like I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that skit, and I think for me that I enjoy that writing process, and that's something new that I discovered within myself. I don't consider myself a writer because I don't have a history of projects dedicated to that, but considering the last 2 projects I had fun with, I want to continue doing that, and Primal Primos has been a pretty good avenue to explore that.
The projects.
So if hopefully you find that little sliver of, I don't know, whether it's the position or whether it's writing or whether it's the acting or, find what you like. And I think you have a lot of opportunity to do that here.
Yeah. They're right in my face.
Yes, sir. I mean, dude, there's a painting. Get on that painting.
Yeah, I was thinking about the photo shoot. Like on the ride here, the way here, I'm like, we still got that little photo shoot where we, and the painting too, the freaking the Primos painting. So there's a couple of things for sure. Yeah. And I was just thinking about having guests over.
I want to have segments. I have ideas for segments. Yeah, I think we talked about the tabs, like what's on my tabs. We could literally call this segment "What's on my tabs."
What's on my tab?
So that could be a fun thing. I have a couple other that I want to show you. It's not coming to me right now, but yeah, I have a whole list of things I want to do. But yeah, man, what else? So why don't we just delve deep into your fucking life? I want to understand. I want to understand you.
You want to understand me?
I want to understand you.
The podcasters want to know, the fucking listeners and everybody?
I think they want to know, yeah. I want to know about your date. They want to know about who you're talking to. They want to know about the dates.
Recently, I've been talking to this one girl who has a kid. And I've been getting a lot of, I always ask the guys specifically, do you think I should date a girl who has a kid? And they're like, oh no, run away as far as you can. As far as you fucking can.
See, is she a fresh mom? Does she still have titty milk? Or what kind of, how old is the kid is really important.
The kid is a couple years old. He's a couple years old. Let me say that.
Like 3, 4, 5?
A little bit below. I'm just going to say below 5. I don't want to get too detailed, but yeah, below 5 for sure. But, yeah, and then I talked to a couple of people. They're saying like, oh no, stray away from them. I talked to a coworker, like, yeah, you don't want to, like, what do you, he asked me, like, yeah, what do you like to do? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to get better at? And I'm like, oh shit. He like put me on the spot. I was talking to him and Huzaifa, another friend, a mutual friend, and I was like, we're eating, I think, like burritos or whatever. We're at this Mexican restaurant. I'm like, fucking, I don't know. Like, I'm like, I want to like get better at teaching. I want to like go back to doing more art. I told him. And I told him I like acting, I like filmmaking. He's like, well, there it is. Like, you gotta focus on that and don't focus on anything else.
Who said that?
My coworker. He was like, there it is. You don't have to like, because that girl is gonna get you into a hole basically, and you're not gonna like. It's gonna be hard for you to get out because you're gonna be distracted. You're gonna have to put your time into her, and you're gonna be working your schedule around her. But then it's a distraction basically. And I'm like, kind of is, yeah. And I forgot. I kind of wanted to ask him, like, yeah, like, when's the last time he was on a fucking... When was the last time he had a relationship or something like that? Like, how do you handle it, I guess? How do you handle it? But,
what if he said he never was in one? Would you be like...
Damn! Imagine
advice
that
not relevant.
That is not relevant, Armando. We're talking about your bitch ass.
I'm saying you say that. Once he says he's never been in a relationship... I'm not listening to you. You might be a good observer.
You'll probably distract me like that, but yeah, I wonder, his history with the girls and stuff like that, but yeah, it is kind of like a little distraction, I guess. Yeah, so I think he's got to focus on the things that I like. You just stay focused on that, maybe. But yeah, back to the girl. Yeah, I don't know if I should date her. I don't know if I should. get serious just right away. Maybe just take things slow for sure.
There's the advice that you agree with, but then there's also your personal, assessment. The thing that's more attractive. There's a thing you want to do, and there's a thing you think you should do. So maybe, what do you probably think you should focus on? What do you think you should do? I guess.
Well, a lot of people are saying like, yeah, I should stray away from him. Like, but I'm like, I don't really mind like staying with her. I feel like I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be sucked in fully, but they're saying like, yeah, you're gonna. It's not about the kid. It's just like she's gonna think that you're gonna be a good candidate for the kid basically later on, and you're gonna be like, she's gonna be too attached, and they're saying this and that. So I'm like, I guess that's kind of true. Maybe
there's more variables that are unforeseeable. Like a standard relationship's already hard.
Yeah.
That's why there are thousands of videos on, how to deal with men and women. But when there's another kid involved, there's just another. Well, first of all, this is a new territory for you.
Yeah, never dabbled into those.
Right.
Into that playing field,
So are you gonna try the titty milk?
It's like a new sport in a way.
Are you gonna try the titty milk? Does it expire?
Has it expired?
That's a question I want to know.
You want to know?
Does it expire? Yeah. I mean, do you pump it out and then you need to wait a little longer after that? Like, does
it just taste sour after?
Is it more like 2% or whole milk? There's a lot of questions.
Almond milk.
Or is it more like almond milk? If she's vegan, is it more like almond
milk?
You
a lot of almond. Yeah, a lot of almond.
Does what you eat change the flavor of the titty milk? A lot of questions. Also, if you only suck from one side, is it smaller?
You start taking out the juice. Basically, she's gonna deflate basically the titty bit.
Yeah, but like maybe kids are maybe they'd be like, oh, mom got a mole on the left titty. I don't like that, so the kid only sucked from the right titty. Then there might be a unbalance. I don't know. Do you think?
I gotta be the balancer. I gotta come in there and be
you
like.
You should probably ask her.
Ask her.
Say a friend is curious.
A friend.
Just say you're
basically
curious.
They are asking. A friend is asking. They usually say that like, oh, a friend's asking.
Yeah.
Not me, but really, a friend is asking. How does your milk taste like?
Exactly. Can I try it? And can you bring a sample?
Can you bring a sample of both? Just to see the variations. Yeah. Damn, I have to take it right from the source, or you could also be in a plastic bottle. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I gotta test them out.
That's it.
So that's it.
Just more than 8 ounces.
What? But yeah, I'm like, well, I haven't met the kid. Maybe if I like see the kid, maybe it'll change. Like, I don't know. We don't know yet because I haven't seen the kid. But like as of right now, you see it as like a regular thing. Like I'm just talking to her. We're going out on dates, usual like regular relationship stuff. At least for now, I don't see the craziness.
How many times? Like what is it? The 5th date? Is it the 2nd date? What stage are we at?
I don't remember, to be honest. Maybe
around
for sure more than 3 dates. Yeah, 4 or 5 now maybe. Yeah. So maybe it hasn't.
Can I hear how the conversation went? Like the exclusive one. How'd it go?
I don't know, it went by so fast. It was kind of like a little blur,
All right.
We were at Applebee's basically.
Ooh.
She was across the table, and I was just like, the other day.
What's she wearing?
She was wearing this kind of like
some
coral.
mommy clothes.
No, she actually looks like she doesn't even look like a mom. It's kind of crazy. Like she doesn't have the mom. I guess I don't know, mom look. I don't know, but yeah, she was wearing this kind of like sweater, coral color, like a salmon color, basically, and. Yeah, it's just like, like, what do you, I forgot how I brought it up. Probably said, so the other day we were talking about on Snapchat about being exclusive or something like that, and she was like, yeah, like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, like, well, I just want to know, and she's like, what do you want to know? I'm like, well, if we're really doing it, or like, we're really talking, being exclusive, I guess not talking process, I don't know what I said, but... And she's like, well, yeah, didn't we say that? And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I just wanted to know in person just because it was just through text I told her. And I'm like, and she's like, yeah, let's do it. Like, yeah, we're talking. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, okay. Just wanted to know. It's like,
Wait, so you're the one who asked?
Yeah, I asked.
So you're the one
I wanted to know, like, what was happening.
Basically. Oh, so you asked to be exclusive.
No. Well, This was we talked in Snapchat before, like I think we're at one point we were like, oh, where are we? I was
kind of spaced out and got lost in your eyebrows.
My eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Ding. But edit that to a little sparkle. But yeah, it was brought up in the Snapchat. I remember we were talking about like what are we, or like what are we trying to do, and I'm like, I forgot how we brought up the exclusive word. We're just like, oh, we're gonna keep things exclusive, and she was like,
come on, man, you've been speaking a whole paragraph of the same sentence. Get it together.
Well, I don't know. We just kept these. Yeah, we're just saying we're gonna keep things exclusive. Basically, we're gonna be talking exclusively. So that's it. So I don't know. So I guess but it's weird because the dad is kind of in the picture. I don't know. He's there. I don't want to say any like details, but yeah.
Michael told me. Let's just say that.
What are you saying?
Well, I don't know. You don't want me to say it.
What?
Well, he just said something about his dad or the kid's dad.
The baby daddy?
Yeah.
What about the baby daddy?
So at this.
What the hell? I'm like, what is that?
That's the segment for shut the fuck up.
Damn.
And then we're on to the next topic, I guess. What are we talking about next?
Next topic. The next film. The next
project.
Or what films have you seen right now that inspired you to actually do a film? Have you seen The Joker? Have you seen The Joker?
I have not seen The Joker. All right, I'm gonna be real with you.
You don't like The Joker?
No. I watched the movie yesterday.
Which?
It's called Parasite. But I want to watch it again. I swear to God, I want to watch it again.
So you already watched it?
It's that type of movie. I want to watch it again. But to answer your question, it did inspire me quite a bit. I want to. It's one of those movies that will be ingrained in my head for probably the next month. I can't even explain the genre. The writing is fucking phenomenal. It makes me think like, oh, I'm so young and I'm so nothing right now. Where's the board? What the board say?
It gives Mo nothing. It makes you Mo nothing.
I'm more a nothing. Like that's how I feel.
You kind of like compare yourself. You're like, shit. Like,
not well. It's in an inspiring way. It's an inspiring way. It's like this guy is a genius. Like the things I think about is nowhere on the level that he's at right now, and it just makes me wonder: is it possible? I mean, I think it is possible. It is possible if I put my years in, if I put my hours in, and this guy, like, I watched an interview last night. I'm already watching interviews, and he's like, "How did you come up with this idea?" He's just like, "I just had it in my head." He's like, "It just took me 4 months to write it, but before that, I've been thinking about it for 4 years." And to me, I get immensely inspired by individuals, whether it's Muhammad Ali, whether it's fucking this guy John, I think his name is
John Wasowski,
Boon Chong or something like that, I forget, but it's just like, again, something that's so fresh, something that's so masterful, it's just and so original, like this film. And it's a Korean film. Like it was the 100th. I think it was the 100th celebration of Korean film, and that's when he won his Cannes award. So that's also pretty incredible. So, yeah, I think because of that, I started writing immediately last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you come up with some good stuff? Did you?
I came up with maybe 1 or 2 storylines, but it wasn't a copy of the film. It was more a copy of the structure. So because this person has a skill and one day becomes tangled up and somehow that skill becomes helpful to the thing. There's a little bits and pieces of the structure that I borrowed from the film, but I look at it and I was like, I don't know. But it's more of the brainstorming process. So yesterday I did that for about I don't know, an hour and 30 minutes. So if I do that every day, I'm going to get somewhere. So I've already, just from watching the movie, I wrote things I would never have written before. And to do that every single day, you know, or even if I did that once a week, even just as an example, I feel like I would have a lot of original material that would inspire and spawn, you know, a possible script,
big
or
project.
story.
Yeah. This movie impacted your life quite big, I guess.
I think I'm. A part of me is easily impressed, I think, but also I don't know. I think
like these random shits, like a homeless person just fucking juggling balls. You're like, oh fuck, that shit is sick. You're like, I want to learn how to juggle balls. You start like,
no, I look at the color of the balls, and then I look at the background, and I'm like, he's a black guy. Was that on purpose? Was his skin color on purpose to match with the background?
The color of the balls.
Shit. Primary colors. And then the director panel, he's just like, I don't know, I just did it just cause. And I'll be like, genius. Damn. That's the type of dude I am.
Yeah.
I think. Low-key.
Basically, that's like duped to like these ideas.
But I'm also highly skeptical. I'm a highly skeptical person when it comes to
you are.
bullshitters. So I think movies don't lie.
Yeah, they don't lie?
In terms of like when you watch it and you feel an emotion, you don't not feel emotion. You know, if you if your heart is racing, then clearly your heart is racing. Right?
There could be some movies where it's just like they're trying to grab that emotion from you, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna give it to you. It's not working. It's not doing it for me. There's some movies like that, I feel like.
Yes, there are movies that try to make you feel a certain way, and it doesn't work. And I feel like that's your reaction is the honest assessment of that film, at least at least in a personal sense, right? I'm not Rotten Tomatoes, but when I watch a movie and I feel a certain way and I feel it to a high degree, I feel like it was effective, then I go, good shit. Like, it doesn't matter what the reviews are. Reviews get people in the door, and I become a victim of that sometimes. Sometimes I look at the review, I won't watch the movie. But if I'm like
that too.
If I could
stop. Especially with YouTube comments.
What? This guy is.
I just like looking at the YouTube comments. No, I usually tend to watch the video first and then the YouTube comments, and then and it'll sway my opinion. It's why sometimes they'll say something about some character in the YouTube video, and I'm like, oh, I feel it. Like, I'll somehow like try to like relate, and I'm like, but I shouldn't though. Like, so maybe I should just cut off the YouTube comments from like watching any videos. Like,
well, the idea is
because this way like opinions a lot.
Right.
Like, at least a culmination of like fucking comments that say the same thing. You'll somehow think that that's true, but you maybe deep down you're like, no, it's not fucking true. Like, it's not fucking.
You know, I think it's kind of like it's as if you have an idea, right? Say you brainstorm a cool idea and you go, oh, I want to share this with somebody, but you didn't spend much time on it. So you talk to somebody and they go, I don't know about that. Now what you've done is, you know, if you are affected by that comment, that somewhat negative comment, you will trash your idea. What you could have done is ask yourself what you think about that idea. What can I tweak this? What can I add to this? Right? And you start to do that over a course of sessions. Then what you've written actually becomes something. And then you share it to somebody. Now there are layers. Now there is substance rather than, oh, here's a cool singular idea. Some people will like it, some people will not. I ask one person, they say they don't like it. Maybe I trash it, right? So when it comes to, I mean, I took it more as a metaphor, not like whatever. Fucking read your YouTube comments. But like,
go ahead and read your fucking YouTube comments. Do whatever you want.
But like, the reason I just tried to build like a strong sense of, I guess, what do I feel about this? You know, and if you learn to build your own personal taste as an artist, I feel like that's one of the most important things to have as an artist. Is your
especially believing something so true, like, so you're really like zoned in, like, that is true to me, like fucking, it's kind of weird. They have like a really good belief system, and whatever it is, you gotta believe is good. Anything that you're doing, basically, like a project, you gotta believe is good, and you know in your head, you're like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna like. Oh, cut off. Oh fuck, I was waiting to talk about. I think we're on to something, but fuck, but whatever.
It still has 10 minutes, but it just stopped recording.
Okay, can you just record
Just
it?
start it again.
Yeah. Probably got hot or something. Alright, go for it.
Fucking threw me off now. The fucking. Oh wait.
That light
what the hell?
on.
Yeah, it turned on.
Oh. Can you grab
There's
that?
a ghost in here, I think.
No, it was on yesterday and it turned off by itself. So it might be like, I'm ready.
You don't want it on?
Yeah, just turn it on.
Christmas time.
We'll save that for Christmas. Alright, 10 minutes on the clock or less. Let's go.
Fuck, what was I saying? I guess you just have to believe something, so you have to be passionate about it. That's the thing, yeah. And then there's the belief system. You're like, I believe it's gonna be good, and that's what kind of makes things good. Like these like movies that no one thought it was gonna be made, basically. But someone was like, I think this is gonna be good, and that's when the best things come out, when you take a chance in a way, basically.
That's it's the idea of the monk, going to the forest for his retreat or to find himself. That's the example I'm going to use. Like he needs time alone to think about, maybe it's a singular idea, or maybe he's trying to achieve enlightenment, whatever it is, that one single thing that you're working on. Sometimes you need to build that alone, sometimes you do. And it can be a scary thing, because sometimes you have to trust yourself. And you sort of have to believe that the process is necessary.
I think so, for sure. I'm trying to think. Blanked out.
Are you high, sir?
No, maybe. No, we don't know. But no, I was trying to figure out.
Where's your mind at right now? I guess.
I don't know. I'm just thinking about food.
Motherfucker. Yeah, this is why that ship's not gonna sail.
Damn.
You're thinking about food right now?
I love food right now. I'm a little hungry. I only ate oatmeal before this.
This is a problem right now. Okay.
We got the little belief system thing there, so that's what we needed.
That's what we're gonna. All right.
We gotta cut it off.
All right, fucking outro it, motherfucker.
I want to outro it. Feels like you're mine.
Oh, fuck this episode.
Is it on right? There we go. Feels like you're mine, like paradise.
Armando, step up to the plate.
Yo, bitch.
Stop being a bitch.
Stop being nothing.
That's actually a really good title. That's a really good title.
You kind of went.
I kind of think that's what we are right now.
Nothing.
We're not much of anything.
Well, we're in that place where we're in that stuck place. We're in the mud, basically. I mean, I think I'm just sinking quicker, basically. You know what I mean? But we're trying to get out of it. That's the thing. But I'm just like in that quicksand.
Don't lie to yourself.
I'm in that quicksand.
Don't lie to yourself. You ain't trying that hard.
I'm trying, bitch.
Are you trying?
I'm trying.
Are you really trying?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Well, you're skeptical. You said that on camera that you're a skeptical person, but you don't have to believe me.
I haven't seen the evidence. I haven't seen the evidence. I've been waiting for the evidence. You know.
Been waiting for the evidence.
I keep a keen eye. I'm watching you. I haven't seen them. Not yet. It doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. I haven't seen yet.
I'm surprising someone.
Oh, you're surprised?
I'm surprising. It's a surprise. Maybe.
Do you want to reveal the surprise?
We could just cut that right there, so it's a cliffhanger. Well, I don't know. No. Well, well, it's gonna be a surprise, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I could have just bullshitted right there, and you could just take it because you're skeptical a little bit. No.
It's kind of like is it kind of like when Michael goes, "I got a gift for you," and he just returns you your speaker? Is that kind of like that?
Oh shit. No, I don't know. Like, I was just thinking that he does that shit all the
does
time.
Oh
my
choke him
god.
out. It's okay.
He always does that. It's okay. It's okay. What?
Okay. That's what we do on a weekly.
Yeah.
Choke each other out.
You guys actually do. Yeah. Have you been up to that? Have you been like rolling a lot?
I have. You know, I watch a lot of videos, and I implement them. I don't know. It's just sometimes I don't know why I'm living. I'm just. I'm seriously. I'm focusing on these videos. What are they gonna do to me? I don't know. My brain's so stimulated by jiu-jitsu, by certain things that I do practice and do in my daily life, and they are like they're hobbies, but they're hobbies.
Are you questioning like what's the benefit?
They're hobbies, but they're not.
Now?
They're not my job, but they're somewhere in between. Like I know it's an in between. It's more than a hobby, but it's less than a job. You know?
Yeah, it's kind of like when I'm like going to kickboxing classes. I'm like, why am I going to the kickboxing classes? Is it really gonna like benefit me? I'm like, but it's a hobby too. Like I like. But I
love it.
Yeah, I like it. And I'm like, and it gives me a good exercise, good like a little high.
Doesn't it work your brain like no other?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, like, and it's a de-stressor too. Like I was going to the gym early in the morning today, and I was like, oh shit, this is actually like I wanted to go here. Like I actually woke up early to fucking go to the gym because I'm like I want to de-stress and I like it. That's a good de-stressor, and it probably does benefit me a little bit. I don't know, maybe it does work the brain a lot.
All right, we're gonna end it there. I just want to say, you know, we're gonna work harder for you guys. We want to be on the come up. We want to be deserving of you guys.
Of you guys.
You know.
Please, I'm like.
Just, what else? Any final words?
Don't be Mo Nothing. That's it. Don't be Mo Nothing. Try to Mo Money. Even if there's more money, more problems, fuck it. You still got money.
Be Mo something at least. Be
Mo.
Yeah.
More of something. Okay.
All right, and that's the
there you
end
go.
of episode 6. We promise the next will be better.
There's gonna be a lot of changes in the next one.
All right.
There you go. I think that was good.
You think so?
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?